Eli Roth had it right with unleashing a slasher on Thanksgiving. What's going on, people? My name is Alex Thorn, and I'm just a rock and roller who in his downtime likes to watch movies while wearing a bandana. And while being thankful for everything this year, I'm also thankful for Eli Roth's Thanksgiving slasher on Thanksgiving, because I took my son over to the theater to check this movie out, and man, am I pleased that Thanksgiving is essentially Halloween with this movie. Right off the bat, the cast is one that you want to see get obliterated. I cannot tell you who I hated more, the people in the theater, because there was some incredibly annoying teenagers in this theater, or the people in the movie. Except for the main character. She's really cool. Jessica is probably one of the only bearable people in this movie besides her boyfriend, Bobby. Father, mother, stepmother, best friend, new boyfriend. They all deserve the fates that Thanksgiving would give them. But let me put it to you this way. Jessica is the daughter of a store owner who essentially runs a Walmart. They call it something else in the movie, but essentially a Walmart. It's Thanksgiving, and you know that Black Friday a few years ago started on Thanksgiving. They were opening stores at like 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving a few years ago. And it was crazy because they would drive folks away from their family table, their family room, from spending time with the people they actually should be thankful for, to the store. And this movie takes it to the extreme in classic slasher style, making everybody pretty much a caricature of what real life is. And on that Thanksgiving, early Black Friday, Thursday, things go insane, crazy. And before the credits even roll on the opening of the movie, you get a scenario that is wild. As time goes on, we obviously go to a year later. And once that year later happens, there are deaths happening. And those deaths happen to people that appeared in the first opening of that movie. So I won't go through details of what happens next, but I will go through some standout moments that really stuck with me after watching this movie. One of them being the death scenes. The death scenes are slasher-esque. I mean, they go right back to the 80s, the glory days. And I think we need more of this, to be honest with you. A runtime of 90 minutes, 87 minutes, 92 minutes, something around that range of good slashers every single month or two would be amazing. This movie really brought me back to the old slashers, and the one that I reviewed not too long ago that was like, wow, this was easily dispensable to spend 90 minutes and enjoy what people who like slashers like, you know, we're willing to spend that 8, 9, 10, 12, whatever it is, $15 wherever you live to watch a movie like this and be happy. The special effects in this movie, not one time did I feel like, God, that was terrible CGI, or man, that was not a good practical effect. Every effect in this movie was really, really good, and the experience keeps you locked into it. One thing that it does really well is make you keep guessing who the killer is up until the end. And I've got a theory that I'll reveal towards the end when I give a rating on this movie. Now, this movie is gruesome. So if you're thinking like, oh, they released a horror movie, it'll maybe be, you know, pretty tolerable. No, it is gruesome. It is a slasher in every sense of the word. If I was going to think about anything that kind of took me out of the experience besides the jackass teens that were in this theater, in the movie itself, it was that whoever was the killer was pretty small in stature. One of the most memorable moments of this movie is the Thanksgiving parade. My God, is this done well. Jessica and her friends that are part of this are really, really into it, and they do a great job. So for me, I think there's a lot of unanswered questions at the end of the movie, which is great because it leaves space for Thanksgiving 2, 3, 4, 5, and all this rest of the stuff that I hope happens. I think with all that being said, it's time for me to give this movie a bandana system rating. And Thanksgiving, the slasher movie of 2023, is going to get 3 bandanas out of 5. 3 bandanas out of 5 is because, again, I was taken out of the experience by the stature of the killer, and then overall in general, it's a very simple movie. It's nothing that I'm captivated by. I will go back to this. I swear to you, if they release this on VHS, somebody out there, one of the custom makers, I would definitely pick it up. But there's just nothing that would make you say, holy crap, this is the greatest slasher I've seen in the last decade. It's another slasher. It's a return to form. And for me, that's good enough to be like, it's viewable. I can throw it on every now and then. And maybe it can become a tradition if it starts coming out with a sequel, which there's plenty of space for that, every single year. Guys, I'm thankful for each and every one of you who have subscribed to my channel, who comment on here. I want you to spread the word. There's so many Facebook groups and different Discord, all that stuff, where you can share what you love and talk to people. If you like one of my reviews, if you agree with me or disagree with me, share this in one of those groups and let's get a conversation going down below in the comment section. Guys, I hope you spend Thanksgiving with those you are thankful for. And once again, I'm thankful for each and every one of you. If you saw this movie, leave a comment down below. If you didn't, that's cool. Enjoy Thanksgiving, because we're all here to watch movies and rock out.